What's going on, folks? How's everybody doing this morning? It is 8:20 a.m. Friday morning. We're getting ready to kick it off. I'm watching the news. Everybody's halfway down the shore and rocking and rolling already. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Be safe out there. And yeah, you know how it goes. But I just want to give a quick thanks to the men, the young men and women in uniform, for keeping us free and allowing us to have this wonderful day and just giving us the freedom to eat that cheeseburger and that dog and that cold beer. Because if it wasn't for the men and women in uniform, we would not be able to do so. So I ask everybody, please do not forget what today means. What today, there's more than this a party today. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't take that stuff very lightly at all. And if you see a person in uniform, whether it be a police officer or a military person, and you walk past them, or if you happen to come upon them, you know, you don't have to say it, but I say thank you, hello. You know, if I see an officer, I'll hold the door open for the officer. So I say, hello, officer, have a good day, officer. I even go as far as saying, take care, officer, be careful. You know, it's just respect. That's what it boils down to in a nutshell. It's just pure respect. And they deserve it. They deserve respect. So that's about it. I just wanted to say a little something, and yeah, it is what it is. I don't take it lightly. I don't forget what our men and women in uniform did to keep us free, and that's just it. You know, God knows where this world would be if we weren't free, and they didn't fight for our freedom. Anyway, I want to talk about this knife. It's one of my favorite fixed blades. You know, it's Fixed Blade Friday, so we'll jump into this and we'll talk about this fixed blade right here. This is the Battle Horse Knives Highlander. It's the Highlander. And it happens to be one of my favorite pieces in my Battle Horse collection. We'll break it down, we'll go over it, take a look at it, and that's about it. Let me know what you guys think about it, and we'll break it down. So we're going to start with the sheath. This is how do I say it? Just a very, very nice knife. You know what I mean? If you're looking for a nice, well, this falls into all the categories, whether it be bushcrafting, just all around, just a great camp knife. I mean, you can't find a better camp knife than this. Hiking, just all of it. So let's take a look. We'll look at the sheath first. The sheath is very, very, very high quality. It's just a beautiful sheath. I love Battle Horse's sheaths. I treat them like every 6 months. I don't overdo it, but every 6 months I'll put a light coat on it. Give you a look at the construction of it. The welt here is very thick and well done. The leather is of the highest quality. Let's pop it out of the sheath. I don't want to damage my sheath. Okay, good enough. Now, what we're looking at is one of my favorite fixed blades of all time. This is, again, the Battle Horse Knives Highlander. And what do I say about it? I mean, it's just one of those fantastic knives. Battle Horse puts out, I'll give you a close-up. Battle Horse puts out one of the most fantastic knives It's just beautiful. It is just beautiful. I love this knife. I love this nice jimping up here. I got that, your finger fits beautifully inside there. You're jimped up here, real nice jimping, and you are ready. I mean, it just feels so good in the hand. They've got everything so well sanded and rounded off. See how it's so smooth, and they chamfered everything. See how it's chamfered? It's just all rounded off. This is green micarta. Look how beautiful that micarta is. The blade is, of course, 01 tool steel. Gotta love 01 tool steel. Look at those grind lines in that blade. How long is the blade, guys? I don't know. I haven't, let's see how long this blade is, shall we? The blade is, we're going to go 5 3/4. 5 3/4, almost 6-inch blade. You're looking at an almost 6-inch blade. And it's just a wonderful piece. I have had this for a couple of years. Now look at the polish edge you can get on a knife. Now, I'm no professional. I don't sharpen my knives professionally. I just have a certain thing I do with my knives. Look at that. It's a beautiful polished edge. And you can get that kind of edge. Let me show you. You can see how it's, show you. I want to talk about the Spyderco ceramic rods. Now, when you buy a Spyderco sharp maker, they come with 2 grits. They come with, these are the fine sticks, ceramic sticks, right? They give that to you. They get you started. And they also give you the medium, which are these. So they're starting you out with medium. They shoot you up to fine. But that there, they get you going with that. But let me mention, that's not where you want it to stop. That's not close to being good. You want to and have to. It's a necessity. You have to jump up into the ultra fine rod. Now this ultra fine rod right here, will get you a polish like this. If you take your time with this Spyderco sharp maker, you will achieve a polish like this, because the ultra fine rod is so good. It's a miracle stone. I can't recommend it enough. You do not have to buy this one. You can buy any ultra fine rod. Ultra fine rod, ultra fine, you could buy the plates. Just as long as it's ultra fine. If it says ultra fine, you're good. You're good. So I've been using the Ever Living Dickens off this one, and I've just been testing all of my knives to see if I could get a polish like they say you can with these. And I'll tell you what, I'll tell you what, it works, and you get a keen. Not only do you get a polish on your edge, right? It's not just for that. You get a super keen edge, man. I mean, this thing is just on another level. You guys have to try anything ultra fine. And then you take it to the strop, and there's nothing that you can't achieve or I am completely done after that point. There's some guys out there, man, they got the, they go up to, what is it, like 10,000 grit and all that stuff. I'm like, let's see them numbers. I'm like, oh my God. I mean, I couldn't imagine. I think it's like a hot pepper in your mouth. I honestly do. Once your mouth gets so hot, it doesn't get any hotter. It's just in your head. It reaches a point, your mouth reaches a point after you've eaten a couple peppers and your mouth is so hot. It doesn't matter if you eat another 50 peppers. Your mouth is not going to get any more hot. And neither is your blade if you go through all these progressions and make it, you know, you sit there for 6 hours sharpening. I mean, there's people that sit there for like 4 or 5 hours just sharpening away, man. Your knife is not going to, I'll guarantee your knife ain't going to get no sharper than this. Right here. Maybe a little bit. We'll go there. We'll give you that. Maybe a little bit. But this is really, really done. I mean, to the highest point of sharpness right now. I've taken my time. I've really got that edge narrowed in. And how much sharper are you going to make it? You're not going to make it that much more sharper. Maybe a little bit, right? I don't know. But there it is, guys. This is the Battle Horse Knives Highlander. And I highly recommend it. I mean, if you could get one, you know what I mean? If you can make the move on this and you're looking for a good camp knife, here's your knife. I'll give you a shot at the stock thickness of it. Beautiful stock thickness. These are all handmade in the United States of America by human hands. There is nothing that was produced out of the United States. Everything on this knife was produced in the United States of America. And that's about it. So if you want a custom knife that's affordable, you might want to check out Battle Horse Knives. And they make everything the old school way, 01 tool steel. How are you going to beat that? This is what originally drew me in with these knives when I found this. I was like, 01 tool steel? Oh, man. There's the sheath again. How beautiful that sheath is done. Look at that sheath, man. It's beautiful. Absolute beauty. It's just beautiful. And that's about it for me, guys, on this one. I'm wishing you guys a very safe, and I hope you guys have a great time this weekend. And that's about it, man. Have a blast. Enjoy yourself. Kick your feet up. Hang with loved ones. Give your loved ones a hug and a kiss. And that's what we do. All right, guys. Be good, be well. Be safe. Stick with me, guys. Drop me a comment if you can. If not, I appreciate that as well. You guys take care now. Bye-bye.